Wow, the big defense news just keeps coming. On June 5th, we put out a video speculating and evaluating options for Latvia's future purchase of wheeled, self-propelled artillery. We're certainly glad we didn't wait to release this video because less than a week later, the country announced its choice. On June 10th, it was announced that Latvia would be acquiring the Swedish-made Archer artillery system. Let's take a look at this big news. Latvia's Minister of Defense, Andris Spruds, had this to say in a statement. The agreement between Sweden and Latvia marks a significant step in closer cooperation between the two countries in the field of defense. The agreement provides a solid basis for joint military exercises, soldier training, and the presence of effective artillery systems starting in 2026. This partnership demonstrates our shared commitment to strengthening regional security and deterrence, especially in these geopolitically challenging times. As reported by LSM, the letter of intent was signed by Latvia's Deputy State Secretary for Security Affairs at the Ministry of Defense and Sweden's Director General of Defense Material Administration. This appears to be a very preliminary document, only stating that in the future there will be an agreement and a commitment to move towards the creation of a joint Archer wheeled artillery unit and joint training of Latvian and Swedish personnel to be agreed upon at a later date. In addition, LSM states that the Swedish Armed Forces will commit to lease systems to Latvia until the delivery of the brand new equipment. That's really all the news there is at this moment, as it's still quite fresh. In our video that went over possible options, Sweden's Archer system was mentioned, with the main reason for this platform being Sweden's relations with Latvia and its commitment to the multinational brigade in the country. Now, we were doubtful that this would be a frontrunner simply due to the high cost of the system. Now, our estimate in the video was a little bit high, as our math was based on a recent purchase which included other systems. Nonetheless, it is generally understood that the Archer is more expensive than other wheeled artillery platforms. The Archer wheeled self-propelled artillery system, which can be operated by a minimum crew of just one person, is already battle-proven in Ukraine, with generally positive feedback from Ukrainian soldiers. Built by BAE Systems of Sweden, the Archer is a mobile 155mm howitzer that needs less than 30 seconds to spring into action and fire, and only 30 more seconds to drive away, what's often referred to as shoot-and-scoot operation. Archer can fire 6 rounds, displace and move 500 meters in less than 2 minutes, all while the crew remains in the armored cabin. It fires both conventional artillery ammunition as well as the bonus anti-armor and Excalibur precision-guided munitions. According to BAE Systems' website, Archer was fielded to the Swedish Army in 2016 on a 6x6 Volvo articulated hauler chassis. However, a Rheinmetall press release notes that the Volvo chassis will be replaced by the new HX 8x8 systems. As we reported earlier this year, the system is also in service with the British Army as part of its solution to replace the AS-90 systems that UK donated to Ukraine. Currently, these British-operated Archers can be found in Estonia as part of the UK's Operation Cabrit and the NATO multinational battle group in the Baltic country. While the Archer looks like an impressive system, it's yet another scenario where joint procurement has not taken place and the Baltic nations have all gone separate ways. Estonia ordered the Caesar Mark I and has already accepted a few of these systems. Lithuania is in line for the Caesar Mark II. But there you go, Latvia will go its own way with the acquisition of the Archer from Sweden. Congratulations to the Latvian military. We're excited to report on the details of this deal as they emerge. What do you think of Latvia's decision to purchase Archer? Let us know by leaving a comment.